Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. So, Witten has delivered another package of goodies that I've promptly stolen some stuff from. He managed to find a rich hematite vein, which didn't get much, and a magnetite vein that got quite a bit of regular magnetite. And then there's my pathetic poor magnetite. And I've made two blooms from it, two max size blooms, which are 600 as opposed to the 360 that I was getting for max size of the poor shit. And I've broken everything up. Like, these are all my refined blooms that I can't do anything with because they're not 100%. And what we're going to do now is we're going to make some stuff. And we can't actually make that. We need to do something first, which involves these. And I did make a crafting table. Good. Didn't remember if I'd made a crafting table and I hadn't looked at it. You know, helps if I do things correctly. And of course, I miscounted. Let's pop that there. Oh. Doesn't change my speed at all. That's weird. And I'm overburdened. Alright, you... Hopefully I can... Okay, I can put you down. Alright, let's pop you on our back. For some reason I thought that it slowed us down. A little bit of a correction from my last episode. I had mentioned my collapse mining, and anyone who has read the changelogs in any way, shape, or form would be able to tell that that was not correct. Yeah. Okay, so shrink not last, punch has to be last. Oh, good. Alright, let's do a shrink. And we'll, Bendel, of course. I don't like these ones. They're just. Yeah, I did do. Yeah. I need to do that. And dang it. Haha! Got it. Got my wrought iron hammer. And how much of this hammer do we have left? Actually, about half. I'll pick that up eventually. Okay, so now we have a wrought iron hammer. So that should last us a little bit longer. I'm going to pop that in there. Alright, let's make another thing that we need. We need a scythe. That's a very weird noise that I made with my tongue. Alright, so I need to do a... So I've got to do bend, draw, hit. So bend, draw, hit. No. Bend, draw, and a hit. Ha! Achieved! That one actually wasn't too bad, all things considered. Alright, and what to do with the rest of those? Well, let's... I don't know. Let's just stop this for now. We're good with hammers and picks for right now. I don't really think we need a whole lot of anything here at this point in time. Mostly, what we need would be sheets. I think that is the next thing that we're going to need to do with the things. But for now, we'll just put these down. We've got a good amount of iron here. You guys still need to cool down a bit. Put the double ingot in there. And let's go for a bit of a nap. Is it becoming day or is it becoming night? It's becoming night. Okay. Let's take a nap. Let's take a nap. Naps are good. And I guess I need to eat. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about something or other with things and stuff. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing with my brain. My brain is all like blah, 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 blah. Technical term right there. Alright, let's bust this stuff down. Get ourselves some trees. So I've finally, after... Oh. Hello, all of you guys. You guys will all burn because I am taking your only method of life away from you. Suckers! Although, that skeleton could pose a problem. Oh, you're a javelin skeleton. Hi. Come on, princess. Let's get out here. You've got a helmet on. You can do it. Alright, let's head over this way. Let's head over this way. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? I wonder if Witten planted these, or did these just kind of spontaneously start growing? And if they're cherry trees, I'm fucking burning them down. God, I hate cherries. Anyway, so after what feels like an eternity, I'm finally watching the original Doctor Who series. Go me. I've only watched the first episode right now of the first season of the first series of the first of everything. I don't know. I don't know what to call it, honestly. It's the first. The first one that ever existed, as far as I know. Problem with saying that is I don't know 100% sure if that's that I watched the pilot or if I've just watched the first official episode. I'm not sure. But it was actually cool, kind of good. It involved something that I didn't know existed. Apparently, I'm sure this will be elaborated in later on, but apparently, oh, and minor spoiler alert, I guess. It's from the 60s, so yeah, suck it. What was I saying? Apparently he had a granddaughter? I'm just not entirely sure on that. Let's just say that that's confusing the snot out of me, because I didn't think that the Doctor had any family. I thought he was kind of on his own. But, you know, I don't know all the details of the Doctor. You know, but it was kind of cool. Like, it was pretty basic. It just kind of involved one girl going to school and being all like and stuff and showing the teachers up and the teachers being jealous. You know, as you would expect from, you know, a Time Lord. Or I guess, yeah, she would be a Time Lord too. It's not like the Time Lords are as specific. It's not like they're the Are they the soldiers? I don't think the Time Lords are the soldiers. I think that's actually what they call the race. Anybody from Gallifrey would be a Time Lord, I guess. Yeah, I'm kind of showing my whole ignorance with the Doctor Who stuff. But that's my understanding of it anyway. Anybody from Gallifrey is a Time Lord. Anybody who lords over time, because it's kind of a species trait. Just like the two hearts. Is it 2 hearts? Yeah, it's 2 hearts. It's the 2 heart thing. It's not 2 brains. It's not 2 lungs. If they only had 2 lungs, I would be concerned. Because I guess technically you could say we only have 1 lung, but it has multiple parts. But I like to say that we have multiple lungs. Oh wow, I don't have any room left. Oh dear. So before we chop down trees, we have to empty out our shit. Sticks. What do we got? We'll just throw them in here. Go away, sticks. Nobody likes you. And we will put our stones in there. Get the frick out of here. I've got some other stuff to make some other stuff. Yes, that was technical. Oh, I didn't realize I had so much sand. I'm going to assume that Witten is the one who gathered all that, because I don't remember gathering all of that. I really, really don't. Alright, so how are we doing here? We're good with that. Got plenty of space. Let's actually go in a bit. Let's do this one. I'm pretty sure this will go a little bit farther. This is, of course, why I planted them this way. Because it just explodes them all. They all explode. So, the past couple days, I have been kind of running around prepping things for, well, I guess the new year. My birthday is coming up, so that means that I have to do my license renewal, because it's that time of, well, it's been 5 years, so I need to renew my license, which that in itself isn't a problem. I also have to renew my license plates, which that in itself is not a problem, except that the license plates and the license are at the same time, which just makes things a little more rough. Yeah, rough. Rough will be the word we're going to use. Rough will be the word of the day. It just makes things expensive at an already expensive time of the year. But on top of that, the government of Ontario, the last time I changed my plates, or the last time I had to do my plates, just after that, they changed the rules for the emissions testing that they do. And yeah, they changed it so that if your check engine light was on, you would instantly fail. There was do not pass go, do not collect $200. It is, you fail. You do not pass. You cannot renew your license plates. Which is kind of a kick in the nose because I have on my car the check engine light on. It's been on for years. And you're probably going to say, well, why don't you fix it? And it's because the component that's causing the check engine light to come on, honestly, has absolutely no bearing on anything. It is... Did I get them all? I think I got them all. All it is a little solenoid thing inside of the charcoal canister. If you're not familiar with cars, essentially your charcoal canister is a component that's, depending on the vehicle, depends on where it is, but it's designed to keep the gas smell from, well, going out so you smell it. Generally, you won't smell, if you walk around your car, you shouldn't smell gas. If you do smell gas, there's a good chance that there's a problem. And it's possible that it's with the charcoal canister. It's not really that big of an issue, but the sensor in it does trip. And it's not even a sensor. It's a valve. And the valve, to my understanding, I'm not a mechanic. I don't know for sure. The valve, it regulates the flow of the fumes into the combustion chamber. So if I've just confused you thoroughly with what I just said, that's fine. You don't really need to, understand what I just said in order to understand that the part isn't really that crucial to the operating of the vehicle, and it does not affect the amount of fuel to be used. It doesn't affect the air to fuel ratio. It just affects, well, how much of this excess gas vapor gets dumped into the engine and gets burnt. And I believe mine is actually stuck open. So irrelevant just means that it's not going to stop the flow. It's really not that important. But unfortunately, because it trips the check engine light, if it's on, I can't pass. Well, brought into my mechanic. They were gonna do some fancy fandangling to get it to work, and if not, they were gonna try to just get like a wrecker part, because my car is a 2000 Echo. That's old. Let's just call it as it is. It's frickin' old. Still a good car. Still works well, but it's not worth putting in, hundreds of dollars worth of parts. Like, the charcoal canister is $250. That's pretty pricey for, a 15-year-old car. It's just not really worth it. What should I put? Let's do that. I don't know if I actually had a type that I had here. I think I actually was using the shale. But we'll just do that, and we'll like this. So they managed to get it all operational. Oh, I need a block for that too. Go down. Damn, guy. Let's grab some shale. We will shale this till it's shaled. Shaley. Yeah, I don't know. Now, if I do that, that should... Come on. Down. There we go. There's no smoke coming off of this. That concerns me. The lack of smoke concerns me. And I'm wondering if I may have put it on too soon? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to leave it. We'll just leave it and see. Wait and see how this goes. But yeah, all in all, the end of the story here is my mechanic was able to fluff it to make it work. Passed my e-test, and the new e-test. Let's take a sleep again. Oh, I can't sleep. Monsters nearby. Let's go kill some monsters. The new e-test is just so stupid. Like, I cannot explain just how stupid the new e-test is. Before they used to put a puffer, a little electronic nose inside of the tailpipe. Now it's just a computer reading. They just hook it up to a computer, read it, and basically, as long as all the sensors are coming up saying, yeah, they're okay, it's fine. That is fucking stupid. Sleep this. I'm gonna sleep on this. So dumb. Like, I'm paying, like, I think it's like $40 or something for them to basically make sure that my car isn't polluting. And what's happening? They're just basically saying your check engine light's not on. For fuck's sakes. Can you tell that this kind of annoys me? Like, a lot of people were really annoyed when they introduced the e-test. And I actually applauded it. You know, you're basically now taking into account the environment with your car, which is acceptable. I completely agree with it. I thought that the way they did the e-test was a little bit stupid, especially they had this whole thing, and I don't know if this is the same in other countries or even other provinces. This is Ontario only. If your car failed the e-test and you put $500 into trying to fix it, and that didn't fix it, well, you pretty much got a pass anyway. They would just pass you because, you know, they're nice. I don't really know. I don't really have a whole lot in there. Looks like most of our food is kind of rotten. Just kind of been destroyed. A lot of stuff is brine, or there's a lot of barrels up here. Pickled tomato. I have a feeling that if I unseal these, it's gonna tick down. I'm gonna do this. I want to see this. Pickled beef. Oh, we'll give it a minute. Oh, there's some more stuff over here. All right, no, that's all right. Whatever. I'll let that sealed. Let that sealed. I will keep that sealed. Let's throw a potato in here because yeah, I like potatoes on my sandwich. Oh, what the? Man, I'm just chewing through everything. Let's throw some protein in there. Protein. There we go. Now we have some sandwiches. So yeah, you could have a conditional pass if you put $500. I'm pretty sure it was $500. It was $500 for the first time, and then it was like $700 for the next, or something like that. It just kept going. I can't remember if it went lower or higher, but it just kept changing. Lots of piggies. Got lots of nice little piggies. Yeah, it was really weird. It just was really, really weird. Now, that said, I've never had a problem with it. My car has always passed. I've never failed. The worst one I had is I had a Saturn L200, which was a raging pile of fucking shit. And it was close. It was very, very close. Do we have any guys here? Oh yeah, we got a few. Okay. I could probably kill all these guys, but I probably won't. We don't need the beef right now, or the beef. We don't need the meat right now. But yeah, my Saturn was high on just one of the readings, but that thing was a pile of crap, so I got rid of it. My old Corolla passed with flying colors. My Echo, that thing cleans the air as it drives. And yeah, I'm just wandering around talking. I'm not actually doing anything. Freaking thing cleans the air as it drives. But now I have no idea how well it actually performs because they don't do the sniffer test anymore, which just, it seems like a step backwards. It seems like now it's just pointless. There is no valid reason to have the e-test anymore. And it's just a cash grab. Just, you know what? Make me pay more. Oh, wait, they did. It used to be, I believe, $75 a year to renew my plates for my car. Now it is $98 a year to to have a license plate. Ow. So fucking annoying. Plus I have to spend like $40 every 2 years to get this stupid e-test, which is asinine. So I've gone from being a pro e-test to being severely anti e-test with this new bullshit. If they kept the sniffer and also had it so that all the sensors had to be working, I would be okay with that. I would not see any real point to it, but I'd be okay with that. But the way it is, it's pointless. It doesn't tell me whether the car's polluting. It doesn't tell you shit. Oh yes, this sensor is reportedly functioning properly. Doesn't actually mean that it is functioning properly. So dumb. So dumb. Anyway, I think I'm done bitching about that for now. It's done. I don't have to worry about it for another 2 years. And ideally, by then, I will have a new car. Another thing, this is just not going. This is totally not going. I want to mention that I have... Yeah, this is... I must have put it on too soon. I have started a Ask FM. If you're not familiar... Yeah, there we go. If you're not familiar with Ask FM is basically just a Ask Me Questions site. There's nothing else to it. As far as I know, there is nothing else to it anyway. So this Ask FM, you can ask me questions. I think you have to have an Ask FM account, but if you so desire to ask me a question and you don't want to ask me a question on the U of the Tubes, or, send me an email or on Twitter or any of the other millions of ways to get a hold of me, feel free to fire off questions on Ask FM. I know a lot of people have been using it. I've had the account for a while. I've just never done anything with it. And feel free to ask me anything. It's like a ongoing AMA. If you want to know about my penis size, ask me my penis size. Don't ask me my penis size. Let's just leave it at that. Don't go there. It's embarrassing. And I'm not going to say whether it's embarrassing for you or me. Haha. Anyway, I'm done. I'm just breaking grass. I'm not bitching. Feel free to ask me questions. If they're really interesting, I will possibly talk about them a little bit more in depth in a video. Otherwise, I'll probably just answer them on Ask FM because that's what it's there for. Link will be in the description. I'm going to put it a little bit higher than my wall-o link that I have kind of below every video. But feel free. Don't worry about the questions. Just ask me whatever. If I don't want to respond to it, I won't. That's pretty much it. If it's too far in depth for me, then I won't answer it. That's it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this whole grass breaking simulator, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button down below. You can also follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, or add me to your Google Plus circles. I also have a Patreon campaign going on. Feel free to support me on there if you so desire. And if you want to see more, click that subscribe button.